Michelangelo was born on March 6, 1475 and died February 18, 1564. Michelangelo was an Italian sculptor, painter, architect, poet, and engineer of the High Renaissance who exerted an unparalleled influence on the development of Western art. Despite making few forays beyond the arts, his versatility in the disciplines took up was of such a high order that he is often considered a contender for the title of the archetypal Renaissance man, along with his fellow Italian Leonardo da Vinci. Michelangelo is one of art history's earliest true characters. He was a polymath genius who is widely considered to be one of the greatest artists of the Italian Renaissance period. Michelangelo's artwork affects modern society by influencing many modern-day artists to become sculptors, painters, and more. He also influenced type of art such as frescoes and ceiling paintings. Michelangelo Buonarroti best illustrates the characteristics and ideals of a genuine Renaissance idol because of showing individualism as a Renaissance artist, humanism throughout his artworks. David is a masterpiece of Renaissance sculpture created between 1501 and 1504 by the Italian artist Michelangelo. The statue appears to show David after he has made the decision to fight Goliath, but before the battle has actually taken place, there is a moment between conscious choice and action. Commentators have noted David the circumcised penis, which is at odds with Judaic practice but is consistent with the conventions of Renaissance art. In 1873, the statue of David was removed from the piazza to protect it from damage and displayed in the Accademia Gallery, Florence, where it attracts many visitors. A replica was placed in the Piazza della Signoria in 1910. Pieta is a masterpiece of Renaissance sculpture by Michelangelo Buonarroti, housed in St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. It is the first of a number of works of the same theme by the artist. This famous work of art depicts the body of Jesus on the lap of his mother, Mary after the crucifixion. The theme is of Northern origin, popular by the time in France but not yet in Italy. Michelangelo's interpretation of the Pieta is unique to the precedents. It is an important work as it balanced the Renaissance ideas of classical beauty with naturalism. Michelangelo did not want his version of the Pieta to represent death, but rather to show the religious vision of abandonment in the Syrian face of the sun. Pieta is an expressive piece that was clearly inspired by his deep and abiding faith. This Pieta can be used to help us to see that God is with us in our human suffering. Suffering is a universal reality that is present to humans at every point in their life. The legacy of Michelangelo. Humanity, in both its relationship to the divine and non-secular reality, was central to his painting and sculpture. seeks a quotation from him. The promises of this world are for the most part vain phantoms, and to confide in oneself and become something of worth in value is the best and safest course.